Oh, we're filming? Hello. Welcome to, or welcome back to my vlog. A new week, a new Wednesday. And is it even one of my vlogs if the air fryer isn't going off and I'm not looking knackered and slightly harassed? Have I mentioned it's Wednesday? It's Wednesday. Tracks here. I haven't vlogged the last couple of days because my mental health has been in the gutter. I am putting that down to a couple of things. Work stress, PMS, space. Today was partially hunger because I made that mistake of I had something, I think it was about midday, and then I got to about 5 o'clock and nearly I murdered a man in a road rage instant. But I think there's things happening with planets and moons and whatever else, and I, being an empath and a highly sensitive person, I'm feeling it all. But I have kind of reached the end of the proverbial tether in the sense of I am fed up pussyfooting around people, not saying how I really feel because I'm worried about upsetting them, or I'm worried that by me speaking my truth it's going to push them away. And I'm kind of at the point now where I think if I can't speak my opinion or how I'm really feeling and they take it in the way that means that they walk away, then they weren't meant to be in my life in the first place. And my battery's running out. Okay, I'm back with a new battery. Resting bitch face. I have boiled this kettle about 4 times. What can I sit you on? There you are. You're sitting on a mug. Space Goods Society Melanie for 20% off. I'm actually genuinely so glad to have that back in my life because my sleep has been horrendous, and I don't know if it's because of everything that's been going on or because I haven't had this. Maybe a bit of both. But I am food prepping because I am actually in Glasgow tomorrow for a photo shoot for my company, White Rabbit Skincare. So in typical fashion, it's 10:15. I had all grand plans of being super organised and getting into bed and early and blah 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 blah. But I've still got to, so I've got to food prep. Although I'm thinking after I make up my porridge, I think this might do me food wise. I'm just going to take some like snacky bits. Yeah, because I need to food prep, then I need to, so I've got, there's models coming, so I need to make up some kind of gift bags for them because we're doing a kind of gifted, oh wow, what's going on here? We're doing a, I want to sort my hair, but I want to sort it after. We're doing a gifted basis rather than me paying them. So I need to sort that. I need to look at the actual products that I'm taking, and I also need to pack a suitcase because the first 3 hours of the shoot is going to be about me. This always happens. How do I always have a photo shoot scheduled when, number one, I need my hair washed, so it's hair wash day on Thursday, and so I need to apply my hair with dry shampoo before I go to bed. I always do it, yeah, when I need my hair washed, and when I'm doing my period and I'm just feeling like I want to hibernate and not speak to anyone. I keep telling myself it'll be fine when you get there because it always is, and you'll probably enjoy yourself. And I've discovered that there is a Starbucks like 3 minutes from the shoot location, so I'm going to go beforehand. I don't know why I'm talking like this and put a question mark at the end. I'm going to go beforehand and get my, now I can't remember, brown sugar oat shaken espresso. I'm going to get that as a little treat. Excuse me. But yeah, right, I'm going to go on and do this. Right, we're getting there. It's getting to the point where I'm so overtired that I feel a bit sick. But it's now, I don't even know what time it is because I don't have a watch. I just remembered that I got confirmation through from Royal Mail that I'm now on the account where I get like cheaper postage. So I want to try and get that sorted before Mum comes in tomorrow. Oh god, I've put the wrong password in. Hold on. This is not my best angle. Can't remember what it says on this email. I'll take over here now. Just put the password from that one into this. Oh, you're still there. I'm going to bed. I am too tired. Good morning. I've just realised, because today is Wednesday, and I realised that, and you can't really see me, I was going on last night about, it's Wednesday, I've not vlogged the last 2 days, blah blah blah, it's Wednesday. No, yesterday was Tuesday. And true enough, I hadn't vlogged
turn right 072
Monday or Tuesday. But today's definitely Wednesday. And I'm on the way to Glasgow. I mean, I'm only like 15 minutes behind schedule, which is quite good for me. It's another beautiful day. You know you're old when you talk about the weather, eh? Anyway, I shall get back to driving and I'll check in with you when I have arrived in Glasgow. I've absolutely no idea where Aircon's meant to be on, but it does not feel cold. I've absolutely no idea where this is. That's why we have sat-navs, I suppose. Full of the really interesting chat this morning, haven't I?
outlines like this font face. Dane read her memory. New Rutherglen Road.
Trust your vision on these things. Yeah, right, okay, that's fine. You can't really see them as much as what I was like really overthinking that one there. Would you sit down for me? Yeah.
Do you want me to have a hair done like this or pin it back a bit?
I think it's really nice down. Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, like, I washed my hair last night and I only washed by like her. You know how she started doing that series and it was like thinking
I was just going to do a time lapse.
Sorry.
That's my vlog camera.
I just turned around and I was like
I should probably stop recording now. Battery will run out.
I didn't even know that was there. I was just standing
YouTube, say hi to Tyler's butt.
Honestly, I'm going to do that so those are not
We're making good progress. But we're having some lighting difficulties.
honestly that's right.
Well, I'll just go back there. I would have been quicker walking. So Taylor, who lives in Glasgow, told me where the Starbucks is. And first of all, I got lost trying to get out the building and I had to get a wee man to help me. And then my sat-nav took me down like a back alley and said that I had arrived at Starbucks. Didn't look like Starbucks. So I actually followed my own intuition and managed to get myself here. So all my part is done. The girls were just going to be shooting like product images and then we've got 2 models coming for the last kind of couple of hours. I don't think I technically need to be there, but
Cat! This is why you don't have a pet now.
I didn't want to, I don't know, I kind of cleared my day for this, so let's see if it's as good as I remember. Iced blonde, brown sugar, oat shake and espresso. Boom. Right. try and get back now.
Yeah. First before the put products on, which will effectively take your makeup off. Not just do that.
Hello. I came to... Wait a minute, am I going to get... M&S is putting music on. I don't want to get done for copyright. I came to Glasgow Fort because I wanted to go to Lush. Because I can't remember if I told you, there was a girl who was in the gym and she smelled amazing, and apparently she was using like a Lush, what do you call it, like body spray. So I went in. I'm now like coated in different sprays and not one of them is how it smelled on her. But I ended up getting a little chocolate gift set that's got like a massage bar in it. Crossing the road, filming myself, standard. So, and I went to Waterstones and I didn't get anything. And now I've left it to the worst time ever to go home because it's like 4:30, so I'll hit peak traffic. Yay for me. I'm home, and just a really random thing. If you get a carton and it's got one of these pull rings, wait no, I'll pull it off so I can then, hold on. Make sure that you then cut it, because if this ends up, something happens that it ends up in nature, little birds or animals won't get caught in it. This is a fail. That's what happens when you're left-handed. Have I done it? No. You get the point. Good morning. Happy Saturday. I'm actually dressed for once. I am off to a Pilates class at 9:30. Well, I'm going to leave them at 9 because I want to make sure I get there and whatever. But yeah, I managed to get, it's called the Pilates room in Irvine, and I've been trying to get in because one of my PT clients, Caroline, she goes there, but it's quite difficult to get a slot. So last night I was just having a wee look, because yesterday I took my period and the thought of trying to train was not the one, so I ended up just going on the treadmill and getting my steps in. And then while I was on there, I thought, I wonder if there's any slots available for the beginners class, like today. And there was one left, so I went to Tesco last night and got some grippy socks, and yeah. So I will probably catch up with you in the car on the way there. Oh, this is fancy. I'm here, and I'm so nervous. Am I really zoomed in? Hold on.
Because you're like, pulling up from here.
That was so good. So humbling, I will tell you. I was shaking like a little leaf. But yeah, I'm so glad that I decided to do that. And now it's like 20 to 11. And I was chatting to a couple of other women after the class. And they were like, get us. I'd normally be in my bed still at this time. And I'm like, I know the whole day's ahead of us. I'm excited. So I'm thinking I'm going to go, because I brought like my journal and my Kathy Haler book. So I'm thinking I'm going to go to... Oh, I've also got food with me. But I'm thinking I'm going to go and park at Grow and either have coffee at Grow or get a coffee and go a walk. But I would like to do my journaling and stuff, so... But I'm trying to see if I can book in, but there's not anything for another 3 weeks. Well, that was lovely. I'm now going to go a walk along the beach, get my toes in the sand. So I've shown you this a few times, but this is Harbour Side. And that over there used to be the old, I think it was like a science museum or something, but now it's like derelict. It's an unexpectedly lovely part of Ayrshire. Oh, hello. Oh, my battery's dying, but good job I've got a new one with me. Right, we are back. We have got coffee. The sun is shining. I am on my way to Glasgow because I was very kindly invited by my friend, who's also called Jo. She runs an event rather, I think it's every month it happens, called the Glasgow Witchy Bazaar. And as you can imagine, it is full of like people selling like crystals, vintage stuff. I think there's people doing like they sell like doing like tarot card readings. I think you can get like massages and stuff, but you need to book in for that. I'm just going to go and see what's available. What is this person doing? I'm trying to... So yeah, I'm actually really looking forward to it. And it's actually the location is not too far away from, I don't know if you've watched my vlogs for a while, you might remember I used to go up to Glasgow when I was getting like my laser hair removal done. So I think it's quite near Kelvin Grove Park. So I roughly know where I'm going. So I'm going to be brave and not put my sat nav on. And I just thought I would take you with me. And no doubt spend a fortune on things I don't technically need, but I'll be supporting other small businesses if I do buy them. That's my excuse and what I'm sticking to it. And what I'm sticking to it, and I'm sticking to it. Is this person letting me out or what? Yes they are. Thank you. Hello. Hello. I've been here 2 minutes and already spent and God knows how much. All for a good cause, of course.
Sometimes we'll go into the freeze response when something really bad has happened and you just need a minute to pull yourself together.
Oh, I was starting to panic there. I thought I'd lost you. I'm currently wandering literally the back streets of Glasgow. Kind of intentionally, because when I came out of the Witchy Bazaar, it's too nice a day, so rather than going straight back to the car I thought I'll go for a little walk. And I had a little nosy around some of the big fancy houses, and these are like the kind of back alleyways. But I had such a nice time there, and I got to hear my friend Amy speaking, so that was good. She's just like a wealth of knowledge. She's called Amy the Spiritualist Scientist because she's got that perfect juxtaposition or combination, or whatever you want to call it, of the fact that she's a scientist because she used to be a biology teacher, but she also believes in spiritual stuff. But I ended up with quite a bit. I feel like I bought something from nearly every person that was there. Can't actually remember what I got, so it'll make it even more exciting when I unbox it all. It is sometime later. This is a vibe. I was mid trying to change my duvet covers, and look who appeared. But before I sign off, I'm just prepping my food. I thought I would show you what I got. Oh my goodness, what's my glass here? So, I found this brand called Sacred Stone Wellness, and she was doing this, all of this was £40, so you get some detox support herbal tea, which has got dandelion leaf, nettle, red clover, chamomile, and then these two I'm particularly excited about. So you've got valerian tincture, so I love valerian, I take the valerian tea, so I'm looking forward to trying that. Then magnesium spray, I've already got some of this, but I think this will be like natural, whereas the one I got from TK Maxx, I'm pretty sure it's full of crap. So I'm going to spray this on my feet before I go to bed. Then a lovely forest spirit candle, and then a little hagstone. Then crystal wise, I can't remember what this one's called, I've never heard of it before in my life, but it's connected to like the divine feminine. So I've got that. This is white onyx, was it called? It's lovely. And then, so Jo, who runs the organisation, she has got, her daughter Chloe actually sells crystals, so I got this little palm stone from her. And then at the table next door, I spotted this little frog and I had to have it, and then I saw they were doing little rabbits. Then I found this book, which I thought sounded really nice. So I believe it goes through like the different kind of key dates. So I'm going to put that on my coffee table. Then next to, I think it was next to this table actually, there was a man who was making these bracelets, and this one is to do with good fortune. So it's really nice. I think that's jasper. I don't know what the little, looks like a little honey pot. And then last but not least, there's this Glasgow based candle company called Son of a Wick, and so I got sandalwood and vanilla, croissant, which smells amazing, and cocoa. So there we go. Right, I'm roasting, my heating is on, it does not need to be on. Right, I am going to go try and chill a bit because I can feel the anxiety creeping in again, and we don't want that. So thank you for watching, thank you if you've got this far. If you have, leave me a little sunshine emoji and I will see you in the next one. Bye!